Morning everyone, T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So I think we got, Bitcoin went up exactly to the line that I thought it would. Now the question is can we break this or is this the end of it? Because that is a little more extended of a head. It looks like it still wants to go up a little bit more in my opinion. But I mean, these are pretty nasty areas right now. So we're going to have to watch it very carefully. I'll keep you guys updated as the morning goes on. But, like, for Bitcoin, it barely broke 50,000. But it did break 50 as we thought. I thought it could get up to about 50,500. I mean, it's pretty clear I have that arrow pointed there. And then that 52,000 is if we can start getting up here, like I said yesterday, and ride this as support. Well, right now we failed that. We're on the bottom side of it. And we're trading within this little sideways spot. And if we do that, we're likely going to come back down here and then ultimately come down here. So we're starting to run out of steam here already. I knew we were going to make a push to 50,500 roughly. But these are not breaking the upper resistance. So now it becomes, are we creating the head now? Like, is this a double top formation? And it's starting to, it absolutely could be. So that's why we need to see. And it came up to these lines and it's not able to break them. So now, if you want to be proactive, you can say, oh, if this is the end, we've got, that's going to start to decrease as we come. Like for me, I'm on my trigger finger's about ready out. I'm out. I'm almost out. And I've only made 150 bucks. But told myself once we started running out of steam like this, when we hit 50,000, we'd be able to tell a whole lot more. So if you have the updated on XLM, you could say we started up here and now we're starting a little trend down. That's what it looks like to me. We're not able to break past this point. We don't have any added volume, so I am likely about to get out of my position already, unless this proves that it's not going to pull down. I'm going to give it the chance in this channel, but I'm definitely not riding it under 31 cents, not even close to 31 cents. If it breaks 31.3, this 31.3, I'm done. So if it breaks that, it's coming down. So that's how tight it is for me. It's made a nice pop-up. Just, the pop-up isn't going to be very profitable, that's all. Yeah, it barely did anything. 4.5% it's up right now. So we're going to see if it has one more layer, because it is seems to be a little stable right here. Zell went up 10%. DGB's done the exact same. So they're all coming up to what looks like these topping points. So now's the time to be careful, ladies and gentlemen. So like for me, well, I'm not going to do it yet, but I have my number as I told you guys, and then I'm out. And I'll take my $100 plus. Even if it's only 150 bucks, whatever. It did what I saw it. The pattern did what I thought it was going to do. And Bitcoin did come up to here. So now the US markets are opening, and now we don't know. We never got that huge volume. We got a little bit of volume. But we never got like holy shit volume. And now it's coming to the point where you can see it extended. This could be the extension of the head. I don't know if it's necessarily done, but it definitely came up to our target of 50,500 almost. We had I had an arrow pointed to that line because I knew that was going to be a heavy resistance. So if we can break over that though, you know, what we'd be looking at is probably closer to 51.5, 52,000. But that remains to be seen. I don't necessarily think we're done yet. I think we still have one more big burst like Zill did. But like I said, that remains to be seen. So be cautiously aware, but also don't sell out of your position until it's the right time. This might be the right time. We're about to find out here. If this starts pulling down, it's the right time. So I know I told you guys yesterday 31 cents should be your updated stop loss. I think 31.2 now is your updated stop loss, because if it breaks through there, then we're coming down to this, you know, we got to come back down to this channel, and there's only so much room here. So pay very, very close attention. Same thing with XRP. XRP, though, has never even made it, you know, it's trying to do the same as XLM. It's not exactly to the top yet. Seems we run out of steam, but it is riding up this channel that we created a couple days ago. And it looks like, to me, could we have a moment where XRP, so we've got all of this, could there be a moment where it does pop up here? Maybe finish it off and make it look something like that? It's possible, and that's what I am thinking is going to happen. Something like that, but we don't know. But I could certainly see something like that happening for XRP. So this is up to the minute, up to the date. The other thing is we would fail right here, and XRP would just come through this area, but it looks like we're a little sideways. It looks like if Bitcoin were to move up a little bit more, we could ride up just a tiny bit more. But it is a very dangerous area, so pay attention. But we're basically hindered on Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin wants to go up to 50,500 and then make a move there, or it's going to come back up. I believe it's going to come back up, and this is going to turn into a topping reversal. So what that means is you would have something like this on the top, and then it would just play itself out. So that is also a possibility on Bitcoin, that we're going to double tap that 50,300, 200 here. So that resistance line we had drawn out. So that is certainly a possibility, because it did catch itself a little bit after it had pulled down on this 45 to 49.7. So, and there wasn't a huge bit of volume to try to pour out. So we're going to see, guys, because there's not much going on here. I'll be honest. There is not much going on. And if you're in a position, obviously, have your stop losses, have things set up. If you're not in a position, this would be a horrible time to buy something, because now we're at the top of the move from yesterday, and if it don't move now, you would just be buying into a straight loss. But, you know, it could go up one more layer, as I predicted yesterday. This was the first area, I thought, and it came right up to my line. But the second area, if it can break this, which it looks like it still has potential, it could be up to about 52,000. It's going to be difficult, but it's within the right. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Hopefully this helped. Make sure to hit that like button. Turn that bell notification to all. And if you're interested in joining Tom's Army or sending a donation, those are in the video description below. Also, make sure if you're new or return to hit that subscribe button. And check out all the content in the video description below.